Hello, I am Enno. So we switched a little bit. I am Enno.
Yeah.
I'm normally content director for Project Warlock and Buckshot Software in Cuba. And I have CTSG, the community manager of Retrovibe, with me here today.
Hey guys, it's great to be on this side of the stream for the first time on Retrovibe.
Yes, so you need to give us a little bit of a pass because we have some difficulties and technical problems, but we fixed them. We switched the connections between CTSG and me, and everything should be fine now. I do believe deeply that it's gonna work now.
Let's pray.
So today we're gonna talk a little bit about it's a retro talk. Let's be honest. We're gonna talk about retro games, and we're gonna specifically talk about retro games similar to the games we have on Retrovibe. For example, Project Warlock, or games similar to Janoschik, I do believe.
Yeah, that was my pick.
So we started with Turbo Overkill before our super internet connection dropped us, and we are really sorry, chat, about that. But we fixed it. I hope. Everything should be fine. So we talked about Turbo Overkill, and I was super laggy, so I'm gonna repeat myself. It's coming soon project. We don't know how that much about the game. We know that it has like super crazy ideas, like the guy transforming his leg into the giant chainsaw and splitting guys in half. And we know it's about crazy gadgets, super movement, like super fluid movement from. I want to say it's inspired by Doom Eternal, because Doom Eternal like defined the new movement for shooters. But Quake Arena did it too. Do you know any other games that have like the super fluid movement of Doom Eternal, for example?
Yeah, Project Warlock, of course.
But Project Warlock doesn't have that we talked up with Kuba about it. The first Project Warlock, not the second one that he's working on right now, was super flat. That was
David
the problem.
is saying Dusk.
Oh, Dusk is a good drop. Yeah, Dusk is a good drop. Okay, so I'm gonna say Doom Eternal just because I just played it. But it is super. If you played Doom Eternal, you know what kind of movement I'm talking about, and we're gonna see it in a gameplay reveal. So Trigger Happy, as far as I know, it's a few people working on it. I don't know much about Trigger Happy. Do they have any other game? No, there is no other game. And as far as I know, that's not the team that we're working on, like AAA X developers. That's some guys just doing the game for fun, as far as I know. Did you ever heard about Turbo Overkill actually?
I think I did, but I cannot pin it to this title to any footage I've seen.
Okay, so we're gonna see the gameplay. I don't know about the audio levels because we switched really quick. So we're gonna see the gameplay reveal of Turbo Overkill, and you can judge by yourself then. It's what?
I think the levels of volume are fine now.
Yeah, I'm really trying. Oh, it looks so good. Ah, yes.
I love the way the weapon moves in his hands.
Yeah. He's having fun killing those dudes. There's so much special effects to ammo and weapons.
So it's coming out on PC only?
I have no clue actually. But I saw it only on Steam. Yeah, the chainsaw kick, yeah.
Because I'm pretty much a console player. and I'm used to play shooters on the gamepad. But things that are dynamic like that, it's almost hard to imagine.
Did you play Doom Eternal when it came out on console?
A little bit, but I liked it better on PC.
Yeah.
I still haven't had a chance to play Ghost Runner on the console, and I think that would be the same issue if there is
Oh
any.
yes. I can actually imagine how big of the difference is playing super fluid games like Turbo Overkill, for example, on gamepad and compared to the mouse and keyboard, right?
Yeah. Jeez, I can't wait to see what the speedrunners will do with this game.
Oh,
They completely
yeah,
destroyed
they're gonna
Ghost
destroy
Runner,
it.
and this will be the same thing.
They're gonna destroy it. And I like how the person playing the reveal is showing us the weapon switching. It's something that I actually super like, and we talked with Kuba about it. How much of the gameplay difference it makes. Oh, and the music. The sad face on the gun.
It's meant to represent low ammo or something.
I don't know. I think he has a lot of ammo, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to end.
It's a face of his head. Oh, and it's a flamethrower too.
I'm a couple of seconds behind you on the video. Oh yeah, I can see that too.
Oh. Now I know why the game is called Turbo Overkill.
I mean, you never stop.
Yeah. It's just going. How much ammo does he have? God.
It might be a thing with the early build that they have for the test purposes to have a lot of ammo.
Yeah, and the double pistols, yeah. That is so good.
There's something weird about this city. I mean, I feel like we're inside of a PC, not in a city.
Yo, that's something that I was thinking about. And he's like killing viruses or something like that.
Yeah, there's something to it.
And we have Kuba with us on the chat. Welcome, welcome, my dude.
Hello, Kuba.
Oh, it is so good.
Well, I'm not super excited about the enemy's design, but everything about this game, everything else about this game is just amazing.
Yeah, because the number one problem, I just got stuck for a second. The number one problem of games that I follow footsteps of any other great FPS genre games have the same problem. There is no flow to the combat. There is so many Doom-like games that try to be Doom, or like the different other Doom, but there is no flow to it. There is killing demons, okay. There is heavy metal music, okay, but there is no flow to it. You know what I mean? Like, someone I don't remember who it was, but someone said that Doom is a dance, right?
Yeah, and that's true.
And that's
maybe that's just me not paying attention to the video, but I haven't seen any pickups on the map. Did you?
Yo, that's actually. I mean, it's a gameplay reveal. Do we want the gun was a pickup?
The gun was a pickup.
And there
oh,
was
okay.
and there was a card or something like that that he picked. And that's all actually.
Can we replay some part of the video to see if there's any UI, because I haven't paid attention to that as well. Maybe we can see
I
that
don't,
there's
we
like
need to
ammo
remember
counter or something.
maybe it's not ready for the gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
Maybe
Or maybe
it's-
there's unlimited ammo to everything. Maybe that's the case. That would be a little weird, but that's possible. But
There
at
is
the
a
same
small
time,
indicator for dashes below the cursor. There is a two small white bars for dashes, and that's it, I believe.
yeah. So that's interesting. That's the latest gameplay video that we have, or did they post
I have
anything
no
else?
idea. I would need to check. Yeah, there is no pickups. Only a weapon is a pickup.
Yeah, so that's interesting.
Let me check. What does it say? Turbo Overkill is a cyberpunk FPS where you play as a violent killing machine with a chainsaw for a leg. That's what I told you. The streets of Neo Paradise are in peril from rapid rise of crime and an evolving AI that is melting flesh and metal into shadows. You are the street cleaner, half man, half machine. Your contract is simple: slaughter them all. Decimate your foes with vast array of weapons, all equipped with secondary fire modes. Utilize body modifications to traverse the vertical areas of Neo Paradise, including double jump, full air control, and chainsaw sitting. Excessive gore and dismemberment. Yeah, that should be a disclaimer when we started the stream, actually, but okay. Battle foes for tech augments, street dogs, to huge flesh and metal monstrosities. Navigate the maze-like environments to discover secrets, from collectible mixtapes to unlockable hidden levels. So there are some pickups, but they are collectibles.
Yeah, they are not gameplay related.
And okay, and the ending is: the world of Turbo Overkill is heavily inspired by the visual style of Outrun, Vaporwave, Cyberpunk, and fused with the gameplay mechanics of such classics like Doom, Duke Nukem, and Quake. We can see everything about it being true.
Check.
So, chat, how do we feel about Turbo Overkill? I'm actually super hyped. It looks so good. That's the level
me
of
too.
hype
I
I'm
wish there's
getting.
a demo to play already.
Yeah, and that's the level of hype I'm getting when I'm seeing Kuba working on Project Warlock 2. It's the same amount of hype and happiness I'm gonna have playing both of the games, actually. It's good. Okay, let's then go into another topics. Let's go switch it up a little bit. CTSG, what do you have
you
for
want to
me?
go one by one?
Yeah, let's
All right,
go. What do you
all
have
right.
for me? Let's change it up a little bit.
So, just to remind you guys, Enno is picking up games similar to Project Warlock, and I am picking up games similar to Janoschik too. So, so maybe let's just see the. Oh, I have to send you a message on Twitch, right?
Yeah, whatever. Just you can drop a link or something
All
like
right.
that.
So
and
this
we
is
can...
a Steam page I'm sending you now, and this is the reveal trailer. And I guess we can start with the reveal trailer.
Oh, you send it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
the game is
my
called...
screen gonna broke. So you can talk about the game, but we need to switch the screen off.
All right. So the game is called Aeon Drive. It's supposed to be released this year. No exact date yet. It will be released for Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. And it has a couple of interesting features. One of them is that the game will be playable in co-op mode.
Oh,
Online co-op up to 4 players. So that's something interesting. It will
that's
have
something you don't see much in like
yeah,
smaller projects, actually.
yeah. I love co-op games. I absolutely love them, and there's too little of them. Another thing is leaderboards, so that will sparkle some competitive approach towards the game. And there is a free demo available already, so you guys can just download it, try it for
here it
yourself,
is.
and see. Yeah.
So what do we know about the game? Do you know anything about people making it or person making it?
No,
Because you
not
never know.
really. Not really. I've tried to look up the studio. I only found info about their publisher. It's hard to
The
separate.
critical reflex, right?
Yeah, it's hard to separate the developer from publisher in this case. But I haven't found any other games that they've made. So that could be their first project.
Okay. So let's watch the reveal trailer and we can talk about it a little bit then.
Sure.
And it's cyberpunkish too, actually.
It kind of is. That's true. So maybe I should mention that when I was looking for games similar to Yanoshika, I was looking for 2D platformers, obviously. Sometimes with Metroidvania elements, but I was also focusing on the fact that the game has to be a little bit vertical, not just from left to right.
Yeah,
It has to be. Yeah. So that's the case with this game as well. And what I like about this is the movement mechanics, right? Like shooting this particle and teleporting to the place where it lands.
Yeah, but I have the feeling that other than mechanics, the player is walking kind of slow compared to the, like the action platformers.
Because I think in this case, the game has some puzzle elements. You have to look at the stage where you're at, think about your next movement, and then proceed to execute it.
Okay, so when is it coming out? It's coming out this year. That's what I can say because that's what Steam is showing me.
Yeah, I think that's the case with all of the games I've prepared for you today.
Oh, they are coming like really soon.
Yeah, but we don't have the exact date yet.
That's really sad. So I prepared something that you can actually pick up right now and play. That's my another game I want to show. But let's talk a little bit about Ion Drive that you prepared.
Best Barrier is asking us if we have seen the game called They Always Run, and I've already googled it. And it looks quite interesting. So if you don't mind, we can watch the trailer as well. Yeah, that's okay. It looks very nice. It reminds me of what was the first Jonathan Blow game called? Bright. Yeah, it looks like Bright because it looks like the backgrounds have been painted in a classical way.
Oh, the transition between the comics,
and
animation,
the gameplay.
and the gameplay, yeah. And that is a stupid ad in the middle of the screen. I like the music.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see some movement because
you got guns.
To be honest, when it comes to the games, to the platformers, it's not enough for me to like shoot or punch bad guys.
As far as I can see, there is much more stealthy and killing than platform. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? It's really similar to Mark of Ninja.
Mark of Ninja, yeah.
Oh, it is like Mark of Ninja. That's why there is not much movement we saw in the trailer, and more about killing. Because Mark of Ninja, like the same mechanics, we can drop to the They Are Always Run and to Mark of Ninja, because Mark of Ninja had like a minimum, really bare minimum of platformer. But it was all about like eliminating the targets in the sequence.
Yeah, that's true. By the end of this video, we've seen that he's using his hook to jump up, and he's building a huge momentum at this moment, and that's really nice to see.
Let me check a little bit. By the end.
Yeah, it was one of the last
this
scenes,
one. Okay, it might be actually fast. When you see him use the hook, yeah. But he was chasing someone.
Yeah. And there's a double jump, so that's +1 from me.
Do we know when we can expect the always run? Because who dropped it? Best Barrier dropped it. Okay. Maybe we have some news.
Let me see.
2021, so it is coming this year. Okay. So I want to go back to Eon Drive. Because you bought me. You bought me with the game. I really want to try it, just because even the mechanics you talked about are like the #1 priority for the developer, as I can see on my screen. Like the main Steam page just tells you teleport Dagger. so before even the key features. So as we can imagine, I'm scared that's the only mechanic that's making the difference.
All right, so what else would you expect from a game like that? Because you're using this teleport mechanic in a couple of different ways from what we can see in the trailer already, and probably there's more in the game.
Yeah.
You've also said that the game seems a little bit slow, that the pace is not as fast as...
Yeah, the teleportation dodger actually makes the difference. That the game feels quicker, but not the player himself.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking now is maybe if you master your tools and understand the map, maybe you can be much quicker with it. Maybe that's the case.
Something like Celeste, for example.
Yeah, that would be a good example.
Okay, so the game even is made with speedrunners in mind. So maybe I'm wrong. Because I can see that the developer is talking about speedruns.
Mm-hmm. I think the developer is, taking a lot of things into his consideration, given that he's adding a 4-player co-op and leaderboards and stuff like that.
I'm interested how the co-op works with if it is like a speedrunning game that is super crazy and fast, and you can teleport with your daggers and fly across the map.
You know what? I'm sending you one more link, because that's the latest video that they've published, and maybe we can see something new.
Okay, let me check really quick. But every time I'm doing it, I need to turn off the screen. That's this. I mean, we are really sorry, guys, but something didn't work out today, and the stream was never meant to happen. But we did it for you, and we are here still. Beside that, everything broke.
We are improvising.
Oh, we're improvising really hard. So that's the second one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the latest trailer that they've published. So about that co-op thing, it seems that you can access areas far away from the host player, and the camera will zoom out a lot.
Wait. Give me a second.
No time to waste then.
Yeah?
Save the world in a 30-second time loop.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to understand this sentence, but it seems intriguing.
Like you have 30 seconds to complete one screen of a level or something like that? Or it's a fail?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, then it is making us go fast. If it's something like that. And looks by it, because he's never stopping. Playing all with friends.
It's hard to understand what they've meant with that from the trailer, because there's no UI on the screen. There's basically no information about what's your goal, what's your status.
And that's the most interesting thing in the 2 movies we saw so far, the 2 trailers.
Yeah.
Save the world in a 30-second time loop. Maybe we try to dig too deep into it. Maybe it's just the lore stuff. That she is so quick that everything happens in 30 seconds before, like for example, the world ends or something like that. And we played for 4 hours, and it was 30 seconds in the game.
There's nothing in this trailer that makes me think this is a game mechanic, aside from this text that you are showing right now. So it's really hard to guess.
Because we see the text, and then immediately the gameplay starts with the action-packed speed platformer. I do believe I do believe there is an end to the level, and you have 30 seconds to reach it.
That's possible. By the way, is it just me, or this second trailer is much faster than the first one?
Yeah, that was the thing that I was about to ask you, if it's super quicker. Because the first one was like really not that good, if not using the teleportation dagger. That's what I told you, right? It's super slow. It's not that fluid.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's something like half-minute hero.
Yeah, I barely remember half-minute hero. I remember playing it on PlayStation Portable, I think. But I cannot imagine how this mechanic could be reproduced in a game like that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm actually interested because of the 30 seconds to save the world. I'm actually interested. Okay, guys, give me a second, because we talk about games that are similar to Retrovibe games, and we talked about games. I'm really sorry that you can wait to play, but I have something really nice for you. Probably most of you that follow games similar to Warlock know the game we're gonna see right now, but I'm just making sure. We're gonna drop a teaser, and then we're gonna drop a normal launch trailer, and I wanna see if chat knows the game, or maybe you know the game.
Is that something that you've prepared, or that's?
Yes, that's something I prepared, and I've played a ton of it.
All right. David is talking about a game called Cultic, saying that it's something we should check.
Need to check it, yeah.
You came to the wrong place. I'm all about blood, nukes.
I'm making it super hard.
Earthquakes, and serious action. But most importantly, big.
I have no clue what that is.
They call me Hellgore, and I'm here to take things back to basics.
Hellbound.
Yeah,
okay.
Hellbound is super crazy. Did you ever play it?
No, I haven't had a chance.
It's really a 90s shooter 20 years later. That was the catchphrase they used to promote the game. But the catchphrase become the reality. It's really a 90s shooter 20 years later. Like, there is no meme about it. They just delivered. I'm gonna shut myself. I'm gonna shut myself because of the trailer. The music is too good.
Let's see it.
Oh, it's so dark. Yeah. No glory shits.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay, I had some internet issues again,
Yeah.
so I've missed some of the trailer, I think.
Oh. It's not done.
You are one ugly motherfucker.
You rewind the video. I mean, you can already talk about the game, but I would like to see it too.
Okay, I'm rewinding it to 30 seconds
Okay.
when the gameplay starts. So basically, Hellbound is a 90s Doom 20 years later, but on steroids. They really don't care. They just drop whatever they want. Whatever language, whatever enemy, whatever they want. You can even see it by the trailer and what it says.
That's what I'm trying to grasp right now, because it's gory, it's bloody, and it's violent, but at the same time, something about the enemy's design and main character design is also cute. Can you see that?
Yeah. It's like they 100% made it for fun. Just for pure,
Yeah.
like for pure fun of shooting bad guys. And like demons and
You are one ugly motherfucker.
I really love that. And the main character, even the Hellgore, he takes no shits. He is a man of few words compared to the Doom guy that doesn't say anything. Oh no, oh no, oh no. The trailers. there's a campaign trailer that kicks in. So it is developed by B.I.O.T. Studios. I mean, it is finished. I believe there is no patches. No, there are no patches, I believe.
It's that cheap?
Yeah, it is super
Wow.
cheap. Right now, it's a 66%
I'm so buying
off.
it right now.
Yeah, do it right now. just do it. There are Steam achievements for my fellow achievement hunters and the trophy hunters and sweaty tryhards that like me. That's why I'm actually reflecting light from from my lamp. So yeah, it is created by B.I.O.T. Studios, and I have no actual idea who they are or who is he, but oh my god, the Hellbound! I had so much fun because I was actually one of the like early adopters to the game when I heard about it, because they convinced me with a 90s FPS 30 years later, right?
That's a great way to sell a game.
It's super catchy.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, something is stinky cheese in here. But I've played it a little bit, and it's okay. You need to remember, it's an imitation of 90s FPS, so it is not that fluid like Turbo Overkill, for example, that we checked. It's a more clunky. It's more not refined, or let's put it that way. It's not refined like Turbo Overkill, for example, because it doesn't want to be. It needs to be gory, brutal, simple. Let's go. Let's shoot some guys. That's it. But it makes a hell of a good job of having fun, just dropping shells left and right. And it's actually, you can trust me, it is super not friendly to play on high difficulty. There is so much hit scan in the game that it just I almost destroyed my keyboard. That's how frustrating it is.
But you're right at the same time that fun is like the first description of this game that comes to my mind when I saw this trailer.
Yeah.
I'm checking the studio profile, and it seems they've also made a game called Doorways and a game called Black Heart. Black Heart is actually a fighting game, and it looks really weird.
What do you mean
Like
weird?
it's a
Can you explain it to us?
yeah, it's like it's a Mugen mod with graphics made by someone who's not an artist, someone who's in middle school.
Okay, now I get it.
It's and Doorways seems to be one of those short horror stories where you explore the
Oh.
world and you're trying to
Is
figure
it
out.
like Slenderman or something that you need to collect stuff and escape?
I think so. I only
There's
see
a
a couple
lot
of
of games like that.
screenshots.
Yeah, there is a lot of games like that. Let me really quick read about Hellbound. So Hellbound is a hardcore 90s inspired shooter for true warriors. In the fast-paced first-person shooter, it'll be fighting in hell against unspeakable evils. It's a grotesque game focused on action, speed, gore, and metal music. Kill demons, find secret items, strafe jump a lot, and of course, shoot some big effing guns. Look for a deep story? You came to the wrong place. I love that. I just totally love that. It's super cool for them to like, lore, stuff, story, nah. Incarnate Hellgore.
Those guys know how to market their
Yeah,
game.
they're doing a really good job. Incarnate Hellgore with the strong voice of talent, RT Widgery. I'm really sorry for really butchering that name. Hellgore is a huge bad, and a tortured soul looking for vengeance against the creatures that massacred his people. Use an arsenal of rusty metals, burnt flesh, and bones as weapons that. Arsenal of burnt flesh and bones? I don't remember that. Oh, I do remember. Okay, no spoilers. No spoilerinos free. That have been constructed with one single purpose: to kill them all. You'll be kicking asses while listening to the soundtrack composed by the great David Leville, which invited artists Federico Agreda Zardonic and Christian Fernando Pirucci. Taking things back to the basics. Play games inspired by 90s classics like Doom, Quake, and Duke Nukem 3D. Enjoy non-stopping action and gameplay without interruptions. The only thing you can do is shoot, kill, move fast, and perform minimal interaction with the environment, such as opening doors, pressing buttons, and finding secret locations. You better be effing ready. That's it. That's the whole description of the game, and that's why I fell in love with it. For example, let's be honest. It really tries to be some kind of Doom. It's creating a badass that doesn't talk much.
In a way, yeah.
It's creating a super gory hell, like the old school Dooms. A super gory hell, demons being slaughtered into pieces with super shotguns and chain guns and whatever. So
yeah, even the hero is so chunky. He's like a boss himself.
So that's the first thing I got, destroyed a little bit on Reddit, because I've called it like a comical Doom. Because I deeply think that developers did that on purpose.
Yeah, they said that their game is grotesque. They even said that.
Yeah. And people, and trust me, Hellbound really have like super devoted people that really love the game and want it to grow, like Doom, for example. There is a lot of people behind Hellbound, and I'm not surprised. It's a really quick game. You can buy it right now. It's 66% off for another 3 days. Try it. Let me know if you like it. I really do recommend that one.
Yeah, I know what I will be playing later tonight.
So what's the next one?
What's the next one?
We have time for the last one.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I was thinking about showing you Tiny Tor right now, but there's one game that absolutely stole my heart. I've never heard about it before, but when I was preparing for today's stream, I found it, and it's just amazing.
Oh,
You have to see it.
just by the
There's-
way, Small Bros just you saw the message about 90s inspired horror. Check out Song
Yeah.
of Horror.
Yeah, I've already found the trailer, copied the link, and if we still have time after that one,
Okay.
we can still watch it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm sending you the link. The game is called Wept.
Wept.
There's only one announcement trailer, one video. It's not long, but it's enough to stall anyone's heart, I think.
Does it have a Steam page?
It does.
Can you
I think
link it to me?
Yeah. Just give me one sec.
No, no. I got it.
Okay.
I'm an internet genius. I found it. Okay, give me a second. Let's check the web trailer.
Wed the Sexy Empire. No,
Oh,
that's
he
not
looks
the one.
so cute. What?
Yeah.
He looks so cute.
It's absolutely mind-blowing what you can do with this game.
Oh, the mechanics of the web are actually super cool.
Yeah.
And all the crazy movement of speedrunners. Oh god, I can see it. Speedrunners
They'll
gonna
be
love the game.
Think this stuff across the map, I'm sure of that.
It's just a little spooder, but it looks... Oh no.
From what I've heard about this game, the story is about this little spider trying to save his girlfriend, another spider who was kidnapped by a pigeon or
Love
another
the
bird.
screen. Give me a second. I love the screen. I paused my Steam page on. He looks so happy. Oh god. He looks
Yeah.
so happy. Oh god, I love him. I actually adore him. He looks so happy. His girlfriend got stole, and I'm telling you how happy he looks. that's super sad. Oh no. Oh, okay. So the premiere is 2021, and it's made by
there are
S-Bug Games.
Yeah, I think that's just one person because all the interviews that I saw were with that one person.
Wait,
And there are no other.
I was not wrong. Webbed is
Say
a
again?
story of a happy little spider. See, he's happy that his girlfriend got stolen. Wait, no. Little spider on an adventure to save her
They want to
boyfriend.
help her.
It's her.
So the spider is a her.
Yeah, the spider is a her.
Okay.
Now we know why she's happy. Okay, everything now worked for me. Now I get it.
So there is this just this one video about this game, but there is a couple of GIFs or GIFs, however you want to call them. And the developer of this game is publishing them on his Twitter. So if you want to check more about this game, you know where to
Okay,
find him.
I'm gonna read the description, but I just wanna point out there are 3 GIFs, whatever you pronounce it. There is a swing, there is a spin, and there is a dance. And I actually love it. It's so simple, but it works. Okay, let me read it out. Wed is a story of a happy little spider on an adventure to save her boyfriend from a big, mean bowerbird. Explore the dangerous wilderness with nothing but your webs and your wits. Practice the art of the web swinging to speed your way through the world. Leave your own unique mark by spinning webs through the interconnected world. Stick webs to almost anything and use them to create your own paths. Make friends with bugs and dance with them. Some bugs could use a little help from a friend and might even join your rescue effort in return. That's super sweet. I love it.
Yeah, it's heart melting.
It's hard to be a manly man in front of other people on stream when you're super excited for a happy dancing spider. Oh, that looks super good. Okay, another one. Give me another one.
You want another one?
Yeah, we have some time. Let's go.
Okay. For now, I'm sending you the trailer for the game that Small Bros posted, I think.
Mm-hmm. And it's the Song of Horror, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one from the chat. That's the one from the Small Bros. And it's a 90s horror, right?
Yep.
I like how I pronounce horror. Like I have some
Horror.
like I have some problem with my horror.
Yeah, it's a difficult word for Polish people.
Oh yeah, it is. Let's check it out. Oh, it's super loud.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box.
Oh no, the camera. It works like old school horror games. No.
Mr. Farber. Good. Time to play detective.
No.
What is this?
Oh, you mean like a fixed camera?
Oh god. Why there is something super disturbing about like the game, like the not the games, the music from the concertina it's called, I believe, right? Like the one that you're no how is it called? The concertina is an instrument. Never mind. I totally lost the train of thought. The concertina is, how do you call it? It's a
I have
it's
no
a
clue
carillon?
because I had the trailer on mute.
Oh yes, there is something super disturbing about the music boxes, and the what is it called? It's not concertina.
Carillon?
It's a
That's what
carillon?
Small Bros says.
Maybe, but there is something very disturbing, and you know about it when you hear it. Like you enter the dark room, you hear the song, and nope. See ya, it's cursed. you instantly know.
Good. Time to play detective.
So the game is not only released already, but it's also on sale until Friday, I think. Yeah, Thursday, until Thursday.
Oh, okay.
40% off, so that's
Interesting.
nice.
You said that because the whole game is about song that make people crazy. No, I mean song of horror, so it makes sense. But there is something like deeply disturbing about the like the chill music box music. You know what I'm talking about, like 100%. You're not gonna enter a dark room with that music playing. There is no chance in hell. So one more. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm interested. Thank you, Small Bros, because I'm interested in this game. I wanna check it out. Like I'm gonna probably buy the video game physically and some diapers physically to go with the game.
They should come in a pack, right?
One
right,
cannot talk about love letters to retro without my favorite Metroidvania, Blasphemous. Do you know Blasphemous?
Oh, yeah, I even had it on my list. It's one of those games I was not sure if we are going to show today, but it's on my list.
Oh, we need to show it.
Oh, wait. I was thinking about other game. Blasphemous is like Dead Cells a little bit. It's about this guy with the spiky helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Blasphemous.
So I know this game. Yeah.
So what do we have in here? Tiny 4. Okay.
Yeah. So this game is being developed by a very small team as well. Or maybe just one person, that's entirely possible. And it's been in development for years now, and it's been postponed a couple of times. Right now they are saying they're just going to release it this year.
And there is a demo.
Possible for them, hard to tell.
There is a community on Discord, there is a demo, but you say that it has been postponed a few times, right?
Yeah, I think the first release date they had was 2 years ago.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, but if that's just one person working on it, I imagine it will be postponed a couple of times more.
Okay, let me
So
read about it a little bit, then we can talk about it a little bit more.
yeah,
What's this
sure.
game about? Tiny 4 is a platformer with a 16-bit aesthetic and fresh gameplay. Central to the game design and in the grip of the protagonist is Mjolnir, the legendary hammer. It can be freely aimed and bounces off a surface and enemies, enabling all kinds of trick shots. Okay, now trick shot, and so a little bit of Call of Duty action. The game has been carefully designed around this premise. Hit enemies in their weak spots, trigger that switch behind the corner, or jam it between a wall and the boss for concussive hits while you dodge it attacks. The combat takes turn with platforming, sometimes tight and precise, sometimes loose and flowing, and is regularly escalated into exaggerating boss battles which will test your mettle. Some light physics puzzles which utilizes the unique mechanics of our second bouncy protagonist round of the experience. Ooh, second bouncy protagonist. Okay. All of this happens with a meticulously crafted and beautifully rendered world that holds many surprises, secrets, and wonders waiting for you.
Yeah, I absolutely love the visuals about this game.
It looks
And like they said
really good.
in the description, there's just one simple mechanic that separates this game from many more. But all the areas,
You mean the
enemies,
Mjolnir?
yeah,
The bouncing hammer, yeah, okay.
maybe it's not super unique, but it's kind of unique. You just throw the hammer, it bounces off the walls and stuff like that, and you can just command it to return to your hands with just one click. If you won't do that, it will probably bounce around for eternity, because that's what I think happens in the trailer. But the
I
environment
don't know about
and
that. I think there is a limit to it. That it comes back and you need to throw it exactly as you want it, or fail your second throw. I think there is a limit.
if you will scroll down, there's this section with some kind of bees coming from behind the tiny door, and he throws the hammer, and it bounces off a couple of times, and it's a couple of seconds,
Oh
and it
yeah,
just
it's literally
flies
long.
and flies. So yeah, that's why I think there's no real limit to it. Maybe if it would bounce around and it wouldn't hit an enemy, then it would return automatically. Maybe that's
Okay,
the case.
so I wouldn't be myself if I don't judge too harshly on something. And today I was
Go
trying
on.
to be really nice. But Asylum Square, you said it's a one person.
I think I'm not sure about
Okay,
that.
but he did something that I really don't like.
Which is?
That the planned date of premiere is when it's done. I really don't like it. It really stinks. Because maybe I'm gonna do it, maybe not,
I mean,
Oh, and we lost CTSG.
you have to be some kind of with trust from the community. Huh? Can you hear me?
Oh, we lost you for like a minute.
Okay, but I'm back, right?
Yeah. You're back.
Okay. So what I was saying is that you have to be a developer with trust, who's trusted by his community to
Yeah.
say something like that. I'm not sure about this guy's past, what he made before. I know what you mean. It's not really great thing to say.
That when you explore, like, for example, the Steam upcoming games, and you see Tiny 4 and you think, yeah, that's a really cool game. It really looks cool. Can I pre-order it? Can I check any info on it? And what is it coming out? When it's done. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I clicked in here. It's not really welcoming. Like for me. Okay, let's see the gameplay montage of game development update.
Sure.
Oh, the music is really retro. but it looks really eye-pleasing.
It does. I mean, sometimes the sprites don't seem to connect really well. And like you said, the music is not the best part of this game.
Yeah.
So there's a huge field for upgrades in this game.
I mean, there is a place for upgrades where it's done. But the art style, yeah, he nailed it. Yeah, that's true, David. What was? Oh, okay. I always forget about the gameplay trailer, and YouTube skips to something else. I was like, what is this noise? Like the predator is in my house or something like that. Guys, we are terribly sorry, but we need to end it here. We had some difficulties for the whole stream, and I'm really scared that it worked so far, but everything, it's super glue today.
It.
Yeah, let's not push it. It's on a super glue today because we have huge problems.
Yeah, but like I said before, next Monday we will be here as well, and we will be discussing some new games based on different games.
Or you will be discussing them with someone else.
Oh, yeah,
You're
that's
the
possible.
community manager here. I'm just a director guest, because I can't spend too much time with you because Kuba from Backshop Software needs me.
I know.
Not
but
really.
If it's
not,
up to me,
not
I'm
really.
thanking you.
Not really, but I'm trying to defend myself. Like, no, I'm not gonna come
Escape
back.
somehow. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys.
You
Really,
didn't like
really.
streaming with me. I get it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. Like, don't mind the problems, and it was really, really fun to explore the games. So
Yeah,
guys,
thank you so much, guys. I've made a list of the games that you recommended for us, and I will watch them all. I know I'm already buying a couple of those games today, and we'll be checking them maybe next week, whether there'll be a chance to discuss them again.
So thank you very much from my end too. We are terribly sorry for the last time for technical difficulties on today's stream. There is a lot of I still think it's a storm coming. That's why the internet connection is like dropping left and right, and that's why we had the problems. But thank you for your time. Please check out stream every day of the week. I mean, not every day. Till Friday.
From Monday to Friday.
Yeah, from Monday to Friday. There is every day something going on from Monday to Friday. Not only us and talking about games and like boring you to death, but there is a lot of cool people creating their own games and having fun with it. So this is CTSG. I'm Enno. We are signing out. Thank you very much for today. See you guys next time.
Thank you, guys. Bye.